Hey everyone, welcome back to Power Pro Acad. In today's video, we are going to build something extremely useful, a to-do list app in Python. If you are a beginner and want to build your first real-world Python project, this is perfect for you. We'll be using simple tool like list function and file handling to create a task manager that actually saves your task even after you close the app. So let's dive right in. So here's how it's going to work. We will build a simple text-based menu where you can view your current task, add new task, remove task, and exit the program. All tasks will be saved in a text file called task.txt. So nothing gets lost when the program ends. Let's begin by creating two helper functions. The first one is load task from the file, and the second one is save task back to the file. So let's jump into a VS Code and create these two functions. So here I am going to create the first function, which is load underscore task. So I am writing def load underscore task, and inside that function I am writing try and accept. In the try, I am gonna open the task.txt file in read mode. So here I am writing with opened task.txt, which is our text file, and the mode is R, which is read mode, as f, and I am going to return f.read.split lines. Now in the accept, as we discussed, if the file doesn't exist, we'll just return an empty list. So accept file not found error, and we are going to return here an empty list. So this is our whole load underscore task function, which loads the task.txt file. Now we are going to create our second function, which is save underscore task. So let's create it. Def save underscore task, and inside I am going to write parameter, which is task. Then with opened task.txt, here I am going to write the task in the txt file. So the mode is W, which is write mode, as f, and here I am creating a loop in the task array. So for task in tasks, f.write task plus next line. So this is the whole code for our two function, where we are loading our text file and we are writing in our text file too. Now let's build the heart of our app, a loop that keeps the program running and shows a menu of choices. We will use a while true loop and ask the user to enter a number between 1 to 4. If they choose 1, we will show the current list of the task using a simple for loop. So here is the code for that. Okay, so we have to create a main function here. So def main, and here we have our tasks. So tasks equals to load underscore task. So here I am calling our first function, which is load underscore task. So these tasks are loaded into our task variable. Now we are going to create our true loop. So while true, print, and here we are giving the menu to the user to select a specific number to create its operation. So as you can see, I am writing print 1 for view task, 2 for add task, 3 for remove task, and 4 for exit. Now I am creating a variable here choice, and in this variable the user puts their input, which is between 1 to 4. So input, choose an option. So if choice equals to 1, then we simply list the task here. So if choice equals to 1, print your task for I comma task in enumerate task, and inside that for loop I am printing I plus 1 and the task. So this is what when user selects 1 or user have to view the task. So we can simply view their task by this operation. Now if they choose 2, we will ask them to type the task name. Then we will add it to our list and call save underscore task to make sure it is saved. So if choice equals to 2, we have to enter new task. So task equals to input, enter new task. task.append into task variable, and then we have to call save task to save that task. Now let's add the remove task feature. We will ask the user which task they want to delete by showing a numbered list and then remove it from the list. Again, we will call save underscore task to update the file. So if the user choose 3, so elif choice equals to 3, then user have to enter a number here. So it is generally the task number, that which task has to be removed by the user. So num equals to int input, enter task number to remove -1. If 0 is less than equals to num less than length of the task, then task.pop num save underscore task. So this is how can we delete a task. This way, we are giving full control to the user to manage their task list. So let's quickly test the file save. Add a few tasks, close the program and run it again. You will see that your tasks are still there. That's the magic of using file handling. Your data stays safe. And if the file doesn't exist yet, our code automatically creates it. Now your app is complete. Try it out, add 2 or 3 tasks, remove one and exit. Then reopen it and you will see your list still exists. This is a great example of how persistent storage works and how even basic file operation in Python can be powerful. So here is a quick recap. The first one is you learned to use list function in file handling. You built a menu-driven interface. You made your first real-world command line app with Python. Now here is a challenge for you. Add more feature like marking task as complete, setting due dates, or even sorting the list. Let us know in the comments what feature you added, and don't forget to like, subscribe and join our WhatsApp group. Links are in the description. We will see you in the next video where we take it a step further. Till then, goodbye. Happy coding.